This is the best spot for farming a leather. You need just slot its rhinos or elephants, but if you notice, rhino is getting almost no damage, so you like need to waste a half minute to shred every rhino, yeah? Well, not exactly. Maybe you need a better axe, like 73 flat damage. Well, he's still not taking damage. Why? It's not about Rhino. This tip is about settings. Here you got a very important setting. You need to switch on health bars and numbers. It will show you that Rhino got lower health pool than player actually. But he got shit tons of armor, so you need weapon with high armor penetration and put spiked fitting into it. Look what happens with Rhino now. You see? 3 hits and he lost 120 health. Comparing the same tier of axe where he deal like 8 damage per hit. You see the difference? It's because he got armor. It's like making your life better if you just switch on this option, because you can see many things like that. Some enemies don't need high damage but high penetration. Second part of this tip, that you can see health bars through walls, so you can see enemy player if he's camping behind your doors. So I highly recommend always got these 4 options on. It will make your life a bit easier. Effective farm of weapons. How to do that? Here's on the map you got Warmaker Dungeon, or whatever it's called. If you go there, you can meet 3 bosses at the first stage of the dungeon. These bosses will grant you some legendary weapons. Yeah, you will think that you will spend like 5 minutes to 15 minutes to kill him. He's a very tough enemy. And what he's dropping? Repair kit. Yeah, nice. You wasted 15 minutes to have a repair kit. Nice. Here you got second boss that drops some things. Some good things, because you got archives like there that's drop only crap. You will spend next like 5 to 15 minutes to kill him and you will get what? Hammer. Nice. You will never use 200 hammer if you're a new player in PvP, because you will just die with that, it's too slow. Now we will go to next boss. Skip this, he drops shit. Now you got next boss. He looks like badass, but he drops shit too. He got one very good axe, drop full boot. Yeah, that's legendary weapons farming in nutshell. As new player, you need get berserker and few like very good armors to do this dungeon. That will take you like half hour maybe, and you still can get ganked. Is it a good way of farming legendary weapons? Your favorite YouTuber will say that is it. But it's not effective. It's absolutely not effective farm how to get away, how to farm weapons. Absolutely not. Okay, so what is the best effective way to farm weapons for PvP? After spending few hours in Warmaker Dungeon, you will get something like this. Is it worth? Absolutely no. This is only one weapon that is good there, but it's not worth to spend so much time there to get this shit. Instead of this, you can have like this, and this in same amount of time on ever faster. Of course, they are a little bit weaker, like this Dodger got 37 and 17, this got 45 and 18, so it's like over 15% more damage, sure. But if you don't wanna uninstall game after dying 2 times, you need to have weapons that are cheap and efficient. Not super rare, super good, but a little bit weaker, but you can get shit tons of them in short amount of time. So I wanna teach you that mindset, that just don't waste time to farming legendary weapons. Farm them from players by using cheap items. Cheap items. That's tip number 2. Next tip will be about trolls. Which trolls are useful, worth of taming. For example, if you will find a tier 4 smelter, but he will be far away from your base, is it worth to drag him half world? Absolutely no. He will like double the speed of cooking metal, but is it useful? Well, if you will find him standing in front of your base, you can get him, but it's not worth to waste time of timing him. Because if you want to cook faster, you can also just put second furnace. Okay, you will spend less wood with smelter, but wood is not the rarest resource in the game, trust me. So which tralls are essential? There's one guy, Bladesmith. That's the most important and probably hardest trall to get. Why, you would ask? Why he's so good? Let's craft one dragon bone axe. 49 base damage. Okay. But now we will put this boy here. And here we go. You say 60 damage. Like 49 damage. This is the legendary axe that got 57. And this is the weapon that you can craft a lot. And it's better than legendary in the terms of how much damage it deals. Can you understand? This guy is amazing. It's absolutely must have, but it's of course it's very hard to get. Second on our list is Armorer, tier 4, but unspecialated, it doesn't matter. He will make you that you will be able of crafting weapons, not weapons, armors with one additional stat point. Like if you craft this thing, like medium set, bars. Actually, helmet wasn't necessary, but okay. Check this out. Getting this item will give you a total of 14 stats encumbrance or 10 unstats. It will like add +1 attribute point to items. Of course, it will also increase armor durability and decrease weight, but the most important thing is that you will get additional attribute points. It's super good to have an armorer. I almost forgot, before you reach, you will be able to get like tier 4 blacksmith, just get tier 3. It will give you receipt for reinforcement, for steel reinforcement. Why is it so good? To get iron reinforcement, you need 1 iron bar. To get 1 steel, for this, you need 5 iron bars and steel fire. But this goes from 1 iron reinforcement and 1 steel fire, which grants you a steel reinforcement. So it's like you will save 4 iron bars for every crafting this item, but also it will craft for longer because you need craft this and then this, but it's still in my opinion worth. Third on our list is alchemist. It's at least tier 3. It's absolutely must have if you wanna craft armor and get shit tons of oil, because most YouTuber will tell you that you need farm fishes to get some oil. Yeah, sure, wasting of time. Just get improved alchemical bench, put it, and put this guy into. You see, you can craft oil now. Is it efficient? It's so fucking efficient. It's like, I don't know. Check this. Of course. For 1 bark and 1 ichor, you can get 5 oil. 5 oil for that. Can you imagine that? This guy is absolutely must have, at least tier 3. The fourth on our list is Trollmaster, or it's actually called Taskmaster? Yeah, Taskmaster. He will shorter the amount of time you need to get other trolls. Probably it's 24 hours to tame a tier 4 troll, but with this guy it's about 10 hours. You can find him around there. You can just Google it. Same with Berserker. Berserker is absolutely one of the best fighter. It's guaranteed spawn. Berserker is always tier 4 and he start with Star Metal Sword. He's absolutely devastating. Just you need farm from him decent heavy armor and he will shred every mob for you. It's like easiest way to level up 60. Just tame Berserker and put him on Gorillas and you got easily level 6 in few hours without any effort. Probably that's all. You can also consider above getting like other tralls, but if you need high amount of times, it's not worth to get them because other are not so good as it. Also, small disclaimer that you can, if you will choose a god that you want to pray for, set is very good in the terms of getting Arc Priest. Why? Oh, they don't like me, I guess. Here you got 2 priests spawn in one place, and there should spawn 3 others. Yeah, okay, after tipping they spawned. You see? Oh, tier 4. That's what I said. None other god can have 5 priests in a single place. It's disgusting how much time you need to waste. For example, for Jabba Saga, he got only 2 spawns there. Or for Yog, he got 1 spawn there, 1 there, 1 there. But you got shit tons of players here, usually aggressive players. It's like main area for PvP, so I don't recommend Yog for new players because it'll be really hard to get. Comparing the set who got 5 priests in one spot, it's absolutely the best god for new players if you want some PvP. Also he get poison arrows and antidotum, that is probably the best consumables from god, so I recommend this thing.